And here we are. We are live once again, this time on a Friday night live. I don't do these very often, very few and far between, but here we are on a Friday night. I don't know how long this live is going to be actually tonight, because I have to get up early, in just probably a few hours actually, to head on down to Chi-Town, Chicago. I'm Chicago bound, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. I decided this week, gosh darn it, I've had a lot of stuff going on in December. Got my car stolen. Had my sink flood on Christmas Eve, right when I was about to go to my parents'. I said, I'm going to start off 2022 on a positive, fun note. And since I'm driving a rental car right now with unlimited miles, I thought, hey, now's a good time to put some miles on and go to Chicago. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's say hello to some people who have already shown up in the chat. We have Arizona Street Media. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh my goodness, we're starting off hot. Dr. John Smith. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for coming in. Just about to go to sleep. Well, we caught you right in time, just in the nick of time. And we have Miss T with the T. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Glad to have you here. And we have Whining Abigail. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Hello to you. Glad to have you here. Miss T with the T. Woohoo! Chi-Town. Safe travels. Thank you so much. And what do we have here? I'm late. Oh my God. Sorry. You are not late. I'm just getting started, hippie. Just getting started. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nomadic hippie, ladies and gentlemen. And we have Flowback in the mix. Hello, Flowback. Oh my goodness gracious. All sorts of awesome people here. Got some meetings and some greetings going on. We got a greeting for Nomadic Hippie. Whining Abigail. Thank you so much for being here. Dr. John Smith. Sounds like December was the best. Oh my gosh. It was not the best. I had some rough days, but we're getting through it here. And look at this. For Hairbrush for the Windy City. That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff. Nomadic Hippie. Super Chat activated. Go Gadget Super Chat. Thank you so much for the Super Chat donation. Nomadic Hippie, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to get some due recognition here in a second. Miss T with the T. I've not been for a long time because he's stream at stupid o'clock for me. I know. It's late out there where you are, on the other side of the pond. Flowback saying hello to everyone. Thank you for being here, Flowback. That is so funny, Nomadic Hippie. Yeah. My gosh. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 32 in Chicago. And that is going to feel like a warm summer day to me because this morning it was 15 below. That is ridiculously cold. There's like no cure for that. 15 below, that's just like, that just goes right through you. Let's do this here right quick. Let's see. There we go. I'm going to pause out of this thing real quick. Right here. Go over here. And we're going to get rid of this comment and go back here. And Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much again for the super chat donation. I really appreciate it. With everything I have going on right now, it really does help. And so Nomadic Hippie, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have Nomadic Hippie, correct that mistake immediately. It's Nomadic Hippie. He's got a brand new truck. He is still traveling in a brand new, spanking new Volvo truck. That is a nice truck over there, I gotta say. There we go. Let's see here. Who else am I missing? I gotta say. Keep safe always, everyone. That is good advice right there. Good advice. And who else do we have? Mr. Fulton Mraz came in. Hello there. Thank you so much for stopping in tonight on this Friday Night Live. Hello, Tommy. I'm going to be auditioning for America's Got Talent virtual audition this Sunday for my original Christian song called Jesus Come and Get Us very soon that I wrote. That's awesome. Mr. Fulton Mraz. Good example of somebody who does not give up on his dreams. Very nicely done. I wish you all the best, my friend. I hope that goes well for you. They like people who write their own songs over there, too. So maybe that'll give you a little bit of an extra boost. And we have Phil Kerjoyce. Jung, thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here on this Friday night. Just prior to heading to Chicago. Type of an evening. Are you talking about minus 15 Fahrenheit or Celsius, Tommy? Fahrenheit, I'm talking about. I don't understand that Celsius stuff. Yeah, minus 15 Fahrenheit. It's cold. That's bitter cold. I was like, you know, you're in a cold day when you look at your phone and you're like, oh, it got up to 0. That's going to feel balmy when I walk outside again. I'm trying to sabotage my truck and set up booby traps because Steph stuck in a truck is going to be back on Monday. Oh, my goodness. Oh, has it been 2 weeks already? It seems like it's, well, sometimes between when things get filmed and when they get aired and things like that. I thought she was out there for 2 weeks, but it seems like it's only been a week for some reason in my head. Flowback, this is a good live stream. Thank you. And in honor of Flowback, have a clue. Turn the thumb blue, for crying out loud. More meetings and some greetings. Phil Kerjoyce getting a big hi from Miss T with the T. And we have Shirley Hawk 81. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix as well. I'm just announcing that I'm going to Chicago. And guess what? This is a plan in the works. We'll see if it actually turns out to come to fruition. But if it does, it would be really cool. Guess who's from Chicago? A good friend of ours is from Chicago. John Chalker. Hello, Tommy Travels. This is John Chalker, Waterbury, Connecticut. Welcome. And you are in the mix, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. Good luck on your audition, Mr. Fulton Mraz. Yes, indeed, Mr. Fulton Mraz. Good luck. And Happy New Year to you too, Shirley. Thank you so much. This has got to be better than last year. And I think, you know, as bad as 2020 was, you know, and then we're like, well, it has to be better than 2020. And people are saying, no, it wasn't that much better. But I think 2022 is going to be better than what we had the last couple of years. You got to have hope in January. You just got to have hope. So I'm just going to, it is going to be good because I had my car stolen last year. The middle of the month, I'm going to be getting a brand new car. So I'll be starting off the year right with a brand new car. A brand new car, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Blogs 2. Hello, have an amazing 2022. My friend Tommy Travels and you rock. Keep up the awesome work you do on YouTube. Thank you so much, Paul Blogs 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mucho gracias, senor. That is very nice. Very, very nice. Enjoy your travels, Sir Tommy. Thank you so much. It's going to be a tough drive. Driving all night long. I'm going to be on the road at 2:30. I'll get there around probably 8 or 8:30 or so. And the adventure that I'm going on first, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek at what I'm going to be doing. They have a exhibit, a pop-up attraction in Chicago right now called The Office Experience. So they've got like a museum with stuff from the show, from The Office, props and costumes and different things. I don't know. I haven't been there yet. But they also have a whole set. So it's like you walk through the Dunder Mifflin office doors, and then you can see Pam's desk right there, and Jim and Dwight, and they've got it exactly like it was set up on the TV show. And I'm not an ultra Office fan. I don't even know all the characters on the show, but I just think that would be neat to walk out onto a set like that on a show that I have seen several times. Be pretty cool. And then for people that really are Office fans, I think they'll get a kick out of it too. Dr. John Smith, I don't know why we do see in England, it's annoying. I know when you talk to people in USA about the C and F. Hang on a second. I don't know why we do C in England. It's annoying. And I know when you talk about C, I'm not sure what that means exactly. Yeah, it has been 2 weeks come Monday. I was kind of hoping she would have married her boyfriend and decided to become a New Yorker, but nope. I got her hooked on Florida. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Well, and she probably misses her dogs quite terribly too. So she's probably going through some withdrawal with the puppy dogs there too as well, to getting back out on the road and seeing what's going on. But he looks like a really nice guy. I saw her adventure out there at the record store. That was a cool store too that she went to. And he seems like a really nice guy. So I hope that works out her way. And maybe he'll move down to Florida. You never know. Big congrats on a brand new car. Thank you. It comes in on the 21st of the month. And it'll be the same thing I had before, except instead of a 2020 Subaru, it'll be a 2022 Subaru Crosstrek. Flowback saying, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you, Flowback. Well, 2022 can't be any worse than 2020, 2021. Yeah, I hope not. I hope not. I've seen that on Jacob the Carpetbagger channel. That looks pretty fun. Yes, that's where I saw it too. And those pop-up attractions, I don't know how long that thing is going to be around or how long it's been there. But I thought, that looks like something I really want to do. And so I better get down there. Plus, I'm in a rental car right now, which has unlimited miles. So do I want to do it now? Well, I can just throw miles on a rental car and not worry about putting miles on my lease that I'll have? Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I went to Mount Rushmore in a rental car that way, too. When they say unlimited miles, I take advantage of it. Ace Flaw 1, hey there, Happy New Year, my friend. So glad to have you here. Yes, I can jump like Super Mario. He's talking about Celsius. Oh, Celsius and Fahrenheit. I was thinking about naughty words there. I'm like, well, I don't know what if I should be saying these. Americans say C and F. But Britain, we say C. You guys say F. I'd say F it. Are you going to see the Chicago Blackhawks? I am not. I'm not going to have that kind of time. Well, I'm going to be there Saturday and Sunday, but I've got things crammed in. Oh, I didn't even mention what I was going to mention. If things go well, it's the temperature. I only say C and F because I can't spell. Oh, I got you. I do that kind of stuff all the time too. It's like, come up with another word. What do you mean, her dogs? They're my dogs now. I was in Chicago last night, Tommy. It was 7 degrees. Oh my gosh. It's cold all over the place. Even Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg got 6 to 8 inches of snow recently, within the last few days, I think. I was watching a guy driving around in that area on YouTube that was showing off all the snow that had fallen, and they got dumped on quite a bit, and that's rough down there. Those roads aren't great down there in the Tennessee area when they get snow. We have Outdoor Adventures with Ron. Thank you for coming in. Good to have you here. Outdoor Adventures with Ron, going to Tampa in about 18 hours. You lucky duck. It's going to be a lot nicer in Tampa than it will be in Chicago. But so I'm going to do the office thing, and then if all goes right, I kind of want to have some Chicago-style pizza, and I thought, who better to meet up for some Chicago-style pizza than Mr. Papa Mozo? So we'll see if he's up to it. He lives about an hour outside of Chicago, and I said I will definitely drive to you out into the suburbs and meet you wherever you think is a good place to get some Chicago-style pizza. And we'll just have a chat and, just have a good time, a good old time. So hopefully that works out. Nomadic Hippie saying hello to Dr. John Smith. Yeah, I was thinking naughty words also. Then I realized, wait a second, you were talking about temperature earlier. I'm like, oh, what are you talking about? Yeah. Here's my thumbs up for you. Thank you so much. Ace Flaw 1. Anyways, Tommy, I'm going to go to bed. Love you. Love you all. Very nice. Dr. John Smith, you have yourself a very good sleep. Thanks so much for coming in. I'm just doing a quick little hello to everybody. I'm going to Chicago. What time is it? 10, 11, 12, 1. I have to be up in about 3 hours. So this isn't going to go a whole lot longer. Ace Flaw's from Tampa, Florida. Look at that. You two should be friends then. Try a place called Portobello's too. Good food, Portobello. They have one of those in Minnesota here by the Roseville Mall. They have Chicago-style hot dogs there. And that was very, very good. Those were good hot dogs. The place was packed. But it was really good. I never thought about that you were going to be in Chicago. We should probably hook up with you and Hot Sauce Junkie Tim. Are you going to be in Chicago this weekend? That'd be awesome if we could get you, if I could meet up with you and Papa Mozo. Well, my gosh, that'd be like a trifecta right there. I hope the O'Hare Airport will treat you nice, Tommy Travels. Oh, no. I'm not going to be anywhere near the airport. I am going to drive there. I found out they don't do like change for tolls anymore in Chicago. That's what I was most nervous about. I've been avoiding going to Chicago because of the toll situation. It's like, I don't want to go get $20 worth of quarters and stop by a station every 2 minutes and clink, throw money in the bin. But then I guess now you just sign up for this pass type of a thing online, which is what I did today. I had to figure that out. And then you just put in, you can pay by plate. Since I'm renting a car, you can just say, I'm renting a car. It's this plate. I'm going to be here from here this time to this time. And they just charge you when you go through and they get your plate. And then you get charged. And I'm like, that's fine with me. Then I don't have to stress out about, do I have 75 cents? Or sometimes you need a nickel or a dime. It'll be like 85 cents. No, I'm not going to be in Chicago this weekend. I should be home in Orlando. Very good. I could tell the cold was getting on your last nerve in your recent video. I would stay here in Metropolis, but no, it's got snow here, and I'm trying to get out of the snow. So I'm going south. Thank you, Whining Abigail, for hanging around. Rinche is in the mix. You are in the mix, Rinche. Thank you so much for coming in here. If we get a few more people, if we get back up to like 10 people, I think I might do a race here before we go. I took a connected flight from Chicago to Maui, Hawaii one time. Hey, that would be cool. If I were going to go to Hawaii, I think it'd be neater to go to Chicago and fly to Hawaii out of Chicago than to fly to LA and deal with that mess out there. Because I could get to Chicago in a couple hours and then it'd be like a straight flight to Hawaii. I don't know, maybe it doesn't make a difference, but yeah. Another good pizza is Portillo's. I know I bashed that spelling. That's okay. I'm not familiar with what locations are in Chicago for good pizza. I can see what the one Papa Moza wants to go to. He wants to go to, let's see, Giordano's. Giordano's. Girodanos. Giordano's. I've never heard of that. But he says there's one in downtown Chicago too. But you have to pay for parking and it's a big mess getting down there. He says, but this one that we go to, we can just go to it and it would be good. Okay, this song has got to go. Here we go. That's better. Rinche, how's everyone in the chat box? I'm doing well. I'm going to be heading to Chicago pretty soon here. All tolls are paid on now. Yep. Yes, that takes a little bit of the stress out of it for me. I can know that I can just drive and not have to worry about it. And then whatever tolls that I had charged, I could just pay them, and that's easy. I think it was like 8 years ago, they were supposed to stop all the tolls up there due to the fact that the toll roads were paid off. I think it was like a 50-year lease on the roads, and the lease was up. I do remember hearing about that. But they did not stop the tolls, sadly. That's too much of a moneymaker in Chicago. Well, it's Chicago. They're not going to stop a money-making train like that. And so they actually, at the start of the pandemic, that's when they stopped using the cash payment for tolls. And I think it's working out so well that and so few people were even paying cash anymore that they just discontinued it altogether. So pretty much everyone's using the online system now. They have like some sort of Illinois pass, like car pass or something like that, that if you live there, that's what you get. But I signed up for something a little different where it's just, hey, I'm going to be in Chicago and I need to pay the tolls. Rin J saying hello to everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone in the chat box? Doing well. I'm doing very, very well, I must say. Outdoor Adventures. I'm going to Orlando and meeting up with Angie Hayes, Family Adventures, Sunday morning. On my way to Tampa, meeting a couple friends out there too. Well, guess what? Nomadic Hippie might be in Orlando. I love Orlando. I need to go back there sometime too. That was such a fun time. I packed in so much stuff when I was there, and I barely made a dent in all the stuff there is to do. If you want great sandwiches, stop on the Chicago Turnpike and hit the 7-Eleven. There is nothing like the old gas station sandwiches. If you're going to drive all the way to Chicago, you got to hit up the 7-Eleven. Who else do we have coming in? Caden Horton, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Glad to have you here. And we have How to Garden. How to Garden. Thank you for being here. You too are in the mix. I'm just announcing my big trip to Chicago. And Saturday, I know they've got this big aquarium in Chicago called the Shad Aquarium. And so I think I'm going to go to the Shad Aquarium. And then they've got this Fieldhouse Museum, which is this huge 3-story museum with dinosaurs and all sorts of cool exhibits in there. And so I think I'm going to go check that out. Let's see. Carpetbagger went there too, to the Fieldhouse Museum, and I think that place looked really neat too. Outdoor Adventures sounds fun. Getting to meet up with Angie Hay. Happy New Year to you too, Ace Flaw. Glad to have you here. Glad to have everybody. And Flowback shared us out. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Flowback. There's also a 7-Eleven in Tampa. James Cantonese, thank you so much for coming in. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's James Cantonese. Thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year, my friend. My Backyard Science. Oh my gosh. I had to join the mix so I could get my fix. Yes, indeed, My Backyard Science. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to see you. This is a night before an adventure. Got a lot of little things to do here. Whining Abigail, thank you for hanging around with us all night long. I appreciate you. It might be cool to head over to Navy Pier in Chicago. Every time I see pictures of the wintertime there, where the waves splash up and it all turns to ice, it looks so cool in photographs. That might be something. I'll have some time once I get to my hotel. I'll have a little bit of time to take a look at some other things. Like even when I went to St. Louis, I thought that I had my trip pretty well planned out. And then it turned out some things went a little wonky. And I just went online and said, okay, well, let's go here instead. Let's go do this. Okay, well, then we'll do that. So it's pretty much planning as I was right there, which is fun. It all works. If one thing doesn't work, then you figure out something else, and that's all good. Outdoor adventures. Be careful in Chi-Town, Tommy. That's what us truckers call it. LOL, Chi-Town. I'm always up for a meetup with my YouTube buddies. Email me if you want. My screen name at Gmail. Nice. Okay. Very cool. Thank you. Outdoor Adventures with Ron. Glad to have you all here. We've got 9 people. I said if we get back up to 10, then we'll maybe do a race. Let's see here. We got some hiring James Cantonese. I think he's saying hello. I think they also have the water fountain for Married with Children. Oh, yes, they do. Of course, it's 30 degrees, so I don't know how. I want to go there sometime in the summer, too, because I do want to go to the Chicago Zoo and then see some of those things by the lake and some of the outdoor stuff. Go to that reflection thing, the big, whatever, it's a P or something is what they call it, that everyone goes to. I think the Shed Aquarium is right next to that, so I might get a chance to see that as well. Steph stuck in a truck. Look at that. Steph stuck in a truck. Made it in all the way from Rochester, New York. She's no longer stuck in a truck. She's stuck in Rochester. But not for too much longer. Pretty soon she will be back up in the truck. She tried to escape. She tried to make it away from Nomadic Hippie. But he lured her back in. He held her puppies hostage. If you ever want to see your puppies again, you better get back here. Oh, he would not do that. Oh, and I stink Walt Disney's birth home. I think you stink Walt Disney's birth home is there. Someone's doing the talk to text, I think. Steph stuck in a truck is here. Cease all talk. Oh my gosh. Rin Che said hello to my backyard science. Rin Che. Bitterly cold here too. Gonna get back in the truck on Monday. Yes. It is bitterly cold. 15 below zero. It's too cold. Happy New Year to Rin Che. Oh, and look who else we have in here. We have RV Grandma. Thank you so much for coming in. Happy New Year. Good to have you here. LOL, whatever, hippie. Hey, Stephanie, I was talking about that record place that you went to in your trip to Rochester. Man, that place was cool. It was like a guitar shop and a music store, a record store, and a museum all in one. They had so much stuff there. It was unbelievable. That was a really cool adventure. And you know what? I have been to Rochester in my time. I was there a long time ago, probably in like, I don't know, 2004 or 5 or something like that. A long time ago. I was there with my company. I stayed there for a week. So I got to go to the mall out there and see a few places while I was there. It's a nice town, but it looks just like where I lived at the time, which was Burnsville, Minnesota. It's just got the nice little mall there and the Applebee's and the TGI Fridays. It's just like a normal suburb. But it was funny, before I went there, I was telling people, oh yeah, I'm going out of town for next week on a business trip. Where are you going? I'd be like, I'm going to New York. And then they look at me like, oh, cool. Are you going to see David Letterman? I'd be like, oh, no, I'm going to Rochester. And then they look at me like I just farted or something. Like, oh. Oh, okay. That'll be fun. Have fun. It was like all in one place. Very neat. That was cool. The NDT show. Thank you so much for coming in. Wowzers. I've been to Wegmans every single day. Wegmans. Every single day. James Cantonese, hello to you, my friend. Timmy Ray the King is here. Okay, we have 11 people. I said if we had 10, we would do some races. Timmy Ray the King is here, so we're going to get some racing on here. Timmy Ray, Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic Hippie. Steph, of course. Travel Adventures with Eric B. Thank you so much for being here. Travel Adventures with Eric B. Ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year. Thanks for coming in. We're going to put James in the first race. Fordman, a.k.a. Kenneth Oakes, thank you so much for coming in. My Backyard Science is here. We've got all the awesome high up muckety mucks in YouTube here tonight. This is awesome. And then we're gonna put in also, who else are we gonna put in? Somebody I want to put in. The NDT show. Glad to have you here. RV Grandma. Thank you so much for being here. Rin Che, you're going to go in the race as well. Rin Che. Let me set this up real quick. All right, so let's share out the stream here. Share. Sharing is caring. Here we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let me get rid of the comment here so we can see what's going on. Very nice, very nice. And we got to shuffle these up. I forgot to shuffle. Give it the old shuffle and shuffle and shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. Okay. In lane number 1, we're doing horse races. Because I'm going to a new town. We've never done horse races before, so we're going to do a new race. And they probably have some good horse tracks in Chicago, I would bet. Timmy Ray the King, ladies and gentlemen, in lane number 1. In lane number 2, in the pink outfit and everything, Steph, stuck in a truck, has now hopped on a horse. She is Steph, hopped on a horse right now. James Cantonese in lane number 3. Very ready and raring to go. Look, he's all up on his knees and everything right now. And then Nomadic Hippie, all ready to go with the blue plaid horse going on right there. It's a horse of a different color. Rin Che. Boy, you stick a horn on the head of that horse, it would look just like a unicorn. Rin Che And then all the way on the far end, Backyard Science has the inside track to win this race. But who's going to win? Who's it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Racers, get ready. Get set. And go. Then they're off. And we've gotten off to a nice even start here. Nobody's in a big lead. Rinche is ahead by maybe a nose with Timmy Ray in second place. Timmy Ray and Rinche are battling for first place. They're pretty much in the dead heat right now, but who wants to rival them? Who's going to come up? Will it be Steph stuck in a truck? Will it be James Cantonese? Will it be Nomadic Hippie? Nomadic Hippie is picking up some steam. So is James Cantonese. Timmy Ray the King holding on to a slight lead, but just by a tiny, tiny bit. Can he hold on, or has he spent all of his energy trying to hold the lead for the first part of the race? I think that's what happened, because My Backyard Science is coming on. Looks like My Backyard Science is in the lead. And Nomadic Hippie turning on the burst of energy, but no! Nobody can stop Timmy Ray, the king of dirt track racing. It doesn't matter if he's in a car or on a horse. Timmy Ray, the King, is going to win. Congratulations, Timmy Ray, the King, for a well-earned victory. Congratulations, my friend. That was incredible. You had the lead the whole time. You backed out for just a minute, and then you went right back in the lead. Just unbelievable. That man, doesn't matter if it's virtual, if it's real life, or what the deal is, he wins. That's all he does is win. That was good stuff. Now let's see what comments I missed on. We finally thawed out, so I was able to go to the store. First time in 2 weeks. My car doesn't drive good in snow. Oh my gosh, RV Grandma. Woo. 2 weeks is a long time to be cooped up in the house without being able to drive. That's for sure. That's one thing that I do like about Minnesota. Like, when we get 6 to 8 inches of snow, which is a pretty good, snowstorm, down in the South, that would pretty much shut down places for a few days. But in Minnesota, it could snow like that overnight, and by the afternoon, the roads will be pretty much just wet, and that's it. And by the following day, forget it. It's normal driving. Our plows are out there. It's really, really good. All right, so I want to catch up on the whatever comments I missed here. Travel Adventures with Eric B. saying hello. Congratulations on your well-earned victory. There we go, the NDT show. Yes, thank you for coming in. I think I went back a little far here. Oh, yes, okay. LOL, true story, Tommy. Okay, let's see. Meetings and greetings. Ford man, good to have you here. Hey, my friends, y'all know that Tommy Travels could be the next Jay Leno. I hope you meant Jay Leno. Oh my gosh. I could be the next Bill Clinton right there. Yes, indeed. My Backyard Science, meetings and some greetings, and Flowback is in the mix, hanging out with us. Whining Abigail, you got this. And do y'all know that Tommy Travels could be the next Wolfman Jack on the TV show, The Midnight Special? All right, everybody, it's Wolfman Jack. Wolfman Jack playing some 50s music. Yeah, we got some Elvis Presley. We got some Big Bopper coming up. Look at this big number one hit. His big number one hit. Hello, baby. I could definitely be Wolfman Jack if I wanted to. I think I think Ray means Jay Leno, not the guy Lino would be a bad thing. Yeah. Giddy up. I'm gonna beat hippie. Whining Abigail saying hello to James Cantonese. Good vibes. Yes, Rinche, thank you so much for being here. Timmy Ray, you almost did lose to hippie. He almost had it. I thought he was gonna win. He fired it up at the end. Fired it up. Every time I see that gal, she always looks away. Boy, I'm way behind on the comments. My horse wants to do all my horse wants to do is grace. That sounds like a country song right there. Oh, I've been traveling for days and days, but all my horse wants to do is graze. He just wants to graze, just wants to graze. All the nights and all the days. I got myself a horse and all he wants to do is graze. There we go. I just wrote a new #1 hit single. Come on, you dang horse. I need to win this race. Oh my goodness, My Butt's Adventure. Hello, my brother, Nomadic Hippie. Dirty hippies. I'm just kind of, oh my goodness. Alien World Aquatics. Alien World Aquatics. Thank you so much for coming into the mix. I think I'm going to be doing the Shed Aquarium in Chicago this weekend. There will be some aquatics in my future. I really liked the one in Branson. They did a great job with that one. The outside of the building really is an eye catcher from the outside too. It's this big, huge octopus. It looks like it's swallowing the building. That was a good time. That was a fun adventure to do. RV Grandma. Snow is common in eastern Washington, but my Prius does not like the snow. Would rather stay home and be safe. I have all you on YouTube to keep me entertained. That's right, RV Grandma. We are here. My Butt's Adventure, thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here. Doing great. Out of the snow finally. Hope you are doing good. Yeah, poor hippie. He was not caring for the cold weather there. Although, to be fair, I was not either, and I'm from here. I'm looking forward for tomorrow. I doubt I'll even be wearing a jacket in my adventure. When you go from 15 below to 30, that's like, it's like, is it summer? I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. Oh my gosh. Hey, that's some good singing right there, Jono. Yes, I'm known for my singing. I'm known for my singing, that's for sure. I'm so good. Let's see here. Thank you, Jono. Thanks for coming in. I'm so glad to have you here. Happy New Year. My butt. Oh, that's good to know. I hope you're okay now, brother. My good friend just finished my stream up so I can support here. Thank you so much, My Butt's Adventure. I didn't mean to stomp on your stream there. I know you go live on Friday nights too, but I've been so busy these last couple weeks. I haven't gotten a chance to go live, and I figured, well, now that I'm going live or going to Chicago tomorrow, I need to at least go live and let people know that I'm going there and what to expect. And so I thought I'll just pop one in. And so thank you so much for coming in. Always glad to have you here. I am doing very well, Alien World Aquatics. Thank you so much. I hope you are doing well too. Good to have you here, Rinche, with the good vibes. Good vibes indeed. That's what we try to have here. Dave's Backyard Chickens and Outdoors. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you in the mix. And Timmy Ray, this Sunday is my birthday. I'll be 37. Congratulations. To be 37 again. And look at this, what we got right here. My Butt's Adventure. The newest member of the mix. My Butt's Adventure. Thank you so much. So glad to have you as the newest member of the mix. Good to have you. That is so awesome. Thank you so much. That helps a lot. Well, let me see if I can find something here. Bear with me here. You know, it was weird seeing the Superman statue cam all full of snow as well. That was strange, especially when you consider how hot it was when I was there last time. You could barely even breathe. It was so humid. And then to see Nomadic Hippie put out this video with Superman all full of snow, it was like, my gosh. It's either freezing cold or piping hot out there. There's no in between, that is for sure. Thank you again, My Butt's Adventure, for becoming a member of the mix. And so let me give you a little bit of due recognition for that right there. I'm going to pause that out right here. And ladies and gentlemen, if you do not have My Butt's Adventure, correct that mistake immediately. Immediately. Here we go. My Butt's Adventure, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there. That's My Butt's Adventure. She's awesome. She does good live streams on Friday nights. She does good content. She's a good all-around wonderful person. So seriously, if you do not have My Butt's Adventure, get with the program. Do yourself a favor. And go look up her channel. You know, watch a video. Do all the good stuff over there. We're going to do Steph's intro too here. What the heck? As long as we're on this screen. Breaker 194 radio check. There, stuff stuck in the truck. Just had an awesome time in Rochester, New York. And let's get some music back on over here. There we go. Very nice, very nice. We got some more meetings and some greetings. This coming Sunday, I'll be 37 years old. You're not getting old. Once you're in your 50s, then you start really feeling like, okay, yep, now I'm starting to get old. But then you see somebody like Betty White who makes it until 99. When she was in her 70s, she still wasn't old. She's like, I still got another 30 years going here to go. Meanwhile, myself, I'm not even buying green bananas anymore. You never know. With the way my luck is going. No worries, brother Tommy Travels. I'm just watching the replay to all of your adventures video and enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Mabot's Adventure, you are awesome. Sean S. Escaping the brutal cold? Yes, indeed. It's going to be 32 degrees in Chicago, Illinois tomorrow, and that's going to feel like 100. No, it's going to feel nice, though, that's for sure. Dave's Backyard Chickens and Outdoors. Saying hello to RV Grandma. RV Grandma finally got out from being stuck in the house with the snow. That would be no fun. You are in the mix again, MyBot's Adventure. So I think we're going to do one more race, maybe with some different names here. And then I have to get going because I'm going to be on the road pretty soon here. Let's see here. Dave's Backyard. RV Grandma. We got Sean S. Flowback has not been in one. Car update. Yes. I did put out an update on my channel. There's one that's I got a call like a week later. I had gone out with the police officer like the next night, and Subaru had found my car. They tracked it through Starlink, and the police officer picked me up from work. We went down to Minneapolis and drove all the way through these alleys and parking lots and open garages and all of this stuff, and we could not find it within a 3-block radius of where they said they found my car. It was nowhere to be found. And then I got a call like a week later from the police saying, your car's in the impound lot, and so I think it's totaled, but you can go check it out. So I did a video. Is it totaled? My favorite game show. Is it totaled? And so we went to, I went to the impound lot and found it, did a whole investigation of the front and back and the inside and outside, and it was indeed totaled. And so my insurance, I released it to my insurance company. They took it to the inspection. They said, yep, it's totaled. And so they paid off my loan from my lease from who I had it through. And so now I got to get a new car. Except guess what? There's a new car and used car shortage out there. If you want a car, especially a new car, if you want to get a brand new car and drive it home today, it's tough. Especially if you have a certain thing in mind like I did. Like, I want this particular car. And they're like, well, we're going to have to wait until March. And I'm like, oh, crud. So I called the place that I bought my car from the last time, or at least my car through the last time. And they said, well, we have one coming in on the 21st of January. So if you want to put a deposit down, it'll be yours. So I said, okay. So I didn't get a choice on the color. It's going to be a black one instead of a blue one, but I think it'll still be good. It'll be 2 years newer. I'll have a new round of miles to go on it, and so it'll be okay. So that's basically where I'm at. But yeah, my car was disgusting when I found it. All this junk inside of there. Gross. I don't know who did it, but they wear about a size 15 sneaker. That's for sure. Hey, I just see my new dogs in Steph's intro. Your new dogs. That's hilarious. Okay, Hippie. You talk a big game now, but when she gets down there, it's going to be a whole different story. We're going to find out your bark is worse than your bite, I've got a feeling. You don't want to mess with Steph stuck in a truck. Traveling with Nick P. Hello from Rochester, Tommy. I'm on assignment for work down here for a month. Oh my gosh. Traveling with Nick P. Now he's another awesome dude right there. That guy travels. He puts the travel in traveling. Holy cow. He's on trains all over the whole country. It's crazy. Melody Marlendorf, thank you so much for coming in. Happy New Year. I'm on my way to Chicago in just a few short hours. And I might get to even have dinner tomorrow with Papa Mozo at a nice Chicago-style pizza place. I hope that does happen. It would be great to meet him in person. Giving a shout out to all. Thank you so much, Melody. Good to see you. I'm sorry I've been kind of absent lately from a lot of live streams and things these last couple weeks. It's just been crazy in my life lately. But you got to know, I always love you, and I'll be back around over there too. Thank you so much for coming in. Rin Chase saying hello to Melody. Sean S. Yes, Tommy. Live in the same area as you, but nasty. Next week sounds nicer. That's what I'm hoping for. You know what, though? Our winter this year, it's brutally cold now, but we didn't really have terribly cold weather or snow until the middle of December this year. We had a couple dustings, I think, before December. But it was really nothing big, no big deal. It looked like we were going to have a brown Christmas. I remember I did the adventure for the Glow Festival of Lights thing that they have at the state fairgrounds, and I was wearing a t-shirt. It was beautiful outside. And then when my car got stolen and I had to go get my phone the next day, I wound up walking home from there because it was like 50 degrees in the middle of December. It was like crazy. But then after that night, somebody flipped the switch. Started getting cold and snowy and disgusting. The Stock Explorer, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. So glad to have you here. And we have Michael's Adventures. I just got home from work. Thank you so much for coming in. Michael's Adventures. Thank you for coming in. I have to get back to work, Tommy. Love you and love everyone in the stream. Y'all be safe. Thank you so much, Hippie. Have a good night at work. I'm going to be wrapping it up here pretty soon. I'm going to do one more race, and then we're going to be calling it a night here because I've got to maybe get a little shut-eye, get packed up, and get going. You know, some people pack days, if not weeks, before they go on an adventure or on a trip or on a travel. I will wake up at about 1 in the morning or 1:30, and I'll pack everything up and head on out the door. That's when I do my packing. It's crazy. Thank you so much, Nomadic Hippie, for hanging around with us here today. It was great to see you. I love you too, my friend. Meetings and greetings. We love you, Nomadic. Aw, much love for Nomadic Hippie. I know you can get a brand new car. You can go on The Price is Right, win some money, and try to win a brand new car. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Had a brown Christmas and all was mild, and then the bad weather hit. That's right. It's like that. Somebody just flips a switch, and then all of a sudden, poof, it's winter for the next 5 months. We also had a tornado in December. That's right, we did. Crazy. Yes, I remember that. I couldn't believe I was hearing we had a thunderstorm going on in December. That was crazy. Have a nice night, Tommy Travels. Thank you, James Cantonese. I appreciate you. Got to work on the furnace. Very nice. Okay, sounds good. So let's get this race in, shall we? I'm going to go ahead and set up the names here. All right. For the last race of the evening, we're going to put this on pause here, and we are going to get to the race here. We're going to get rid of that. There we go. And let's see what we have here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have another brilliant race for you tonight. The last race of the evening. Timmy Ray the King came out victorious in the last race. Let's see who will win this one. In lane number 1, we have RV Grandma. Ready and raring to go. Look at that. She's trotting away right there. My Butt's Adventure in lane number 2. Flowback. Ready to go and win this race in lane number 3. We have Dave's Backyard Barbecue and chickens and all the good stuff. In lane number 4, Sean S. In lane number 5. And Michael's Adventure all the way on the inside track. Ladies and gentlemen, racers get ready. Racers get set. And go. And they're off, ladies and gentlemen. It's another clean start. No one's taking a vast lead, but Sean S. seems to have a slight lead over Dave's Backyard. Dave's Backyard, Sean S. RV Grandma is in third, fighting it out with Michael's Adventure. Michael's Adventure, RV Grandma, who's going to take that third place position. Dave's Backyard, Sean S. Oh my gosh, we have a neck and neck race right now between Michael's Adventure and Dave's Backyard. Michael's Adventure has a slight lead. RV Grandma and Dave's Backyard inching it out for number 2. But here comes Flowback. Flowback. She's going to put on some steam, and so is My Butt's Adventure. My Butt's Adventure could take the race with 8 seconds left. Does she have enough juice to spring out in front? Or will it be Flowback? Flowback! Flowback! Can you believe the miracles? Flowback wins the race. Oh my gosh. She was just toying with the crowd. And then at the very end, when she really needed it, she put on the burst of speed and reigned victorious over everyone else in the race. It was a tight race. It was a close race. But most of all, it was a very entertaining race. Thank you, everybody, for participating in the races. That was extremely fun, and congratulations to Flowback on the well-earned victory. Very, very nice. Oh, let's see here. James Kennedy is telling Nomadic Hippie to be safe. Timmy Ray, if you can ask, you sub to YouTube channel. If you can ask that question. Okay. Let's see here. Sean S. Tommy, safe travels. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it'll be a pretty smooth drive. I was stressed out about the toll situation, but I'm not anymore about that. Now it's just what the parking situation is going to be like in downtown Chicago trying to get to this first adventure here. But I think my hotel, if it's really bad and I can't find a spot, I could just park it where my hotel is and maybe Uber it over there if I need to. I want to try to get early enough there so I can figure all that out. Oh, a tornado, yes. Crazy. It's been it was very mild starting out, and now it's gotten all weird. And all the tornadoes that hit in Kentucky and down south. And Tennessee just got a huge snowstorm in Gatlinburg, of all places. That's on my bucket list of places to go, too. Rinche, enjoy the game. Let's see here. RV Grandma laughing out loud. Laughing out loud. Flowback wins. Congratulations, Flowback. Wow, I'm slow. Oh, wow. I know. It's so weird. It's like sometimes it looks like, hey, my guy's just on fire. And sometimes it's just like, my guy's in quicksand. It's all luck of the draw. It's all random. But it sure is fun. Thank you, My Butts Adventure, for stopping in. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in. We're just in wind down mode. I'm catching up on the comments, and then we're going to kind of wrap it up here because I've got many things to do. Flowback saying thank you. Timmy Ray, I can challenge you tonight. Let's see who the racing legend is. You are the racing legend, Timmy Ray. Oh, my goodness. Mega Van Mike coming in. Just stopping in to say hello before bed. Thank you so much, Mega Van Mike, ladies and gentlemen. If you are not friends with Mega Van Mike, correct that mistake immediately. That's right, it's Mega Van Mike. Good to have you here, my friend. We are just wrapping things up. I'm going to be heading to Chicago at about 1:30. We'll have to be up at about 1:30, pack everything, and head on out the road by 2 to 2:30. So I got to get this wrapped up here real quick. And 8 inches of snow yesterday. Oh, my gosh. Timmy, I would appreciate it if you don't ask people to be your friend. You can go over to their channel, become their friend, and let them know, hey, great channel you have there. I just watched your last video. It was great. But try not to ask people to sub to you and things like that. That's not what this channel is. This is not like that kind of a channel. And so let's see here. I want to thank Nomadic Hippie for the awesome super chat donation tonight. And I want to thank My Butts Adventure for becoming the newest member of the mix. Thank you so much. Congratulations to Timmy Ray the King for winning race number 1. And congratulations to Flowback for winning race number 2. You guys all rock. And it was a blast hanging out with you guys tonight. I know it was a short notice live, not in my normal time slot, but it turned out to be a really, really fun evening. And so thank you all so much for being here tonight. We're going to stop the sharing here. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and get out of this song. And we are going to go into the last song of the night, which is always the same. It is The Entertainer, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. That's okay, Timmy Ray. No worries. No worries. Rinche. Thank you guys for coming in. White Horse Theology. Hello. I just woke up, Tommy Travels. Oh my gosh. We are in the last song of the night. White Horse. Thank you so much for coming in. I am heading to Chicago tonight. It is 10:30. I'm going to be on the road by 2 to 2:30. So just within a few hours, I'm going to be heading out there. And I'm going to do a fun adventure when I get there at a place called The Office Experience, where it'll be just like walking onto the set of The Office. And then I might even have dinner with Mr. Papa Mozo, who is from the Chicago area. We got Megavan Mike saying hello to Brand. And White Horse saying hello. I want to thank Michael's Adventures for coming in today. Megavan Mike, thank you for being here. Flowback, Michael's Adventures. Of course, RV Grandma, thank you for being here today. Sean S., James Cantonese. Just great to see all of you guys. Of course, Steph Stuck in a Truck, thank you for being here tonight. Melody Mollendorf, my good friend in YouTube, does wonderful things with her donations to help people in her community. Absolutely awesome. The Stock Explorer came in tonight for a little bit. Thank you so much, The Stock Explorer, for stopping in. Dave's Backyard Chickens and Outdoors, thank you so much for being here. Very nice job on the race. White Horse, thank you so much for stopping in on a short visit here because I'm wrapping things up here, but I appreciate you stopping in. Alien World Aquatics, thank you so much for being here. John O, thank you so much for stopping in. Everybody, of course, Whining. Abigail, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. I really do mean that. This was a very short notice and a fun live stream here tonight. And I'm just really happy to know each and every single one of you. And it is about that time to wrap it up here for the night. And I'm headed to Chi-Town. And so thank you guys all so much for all of the support that you've given me so far. I definitely do appreciate it. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.